What is up, everybody? Nick here from Booster Boys Cards. We have another grade reveal here. This one is the May submission. About 117 cards here. We have Imperial, myself, Kenny, and Rivals. So smaller amount of people, but still a pretty large sub. Pretty much the goal is to get always over 100 cards a month. And yeah, we're just going to be going over the grades. Yeah, I don't know. New inventory shelf back there, so that's pretty cool. And then yeah, we're just gonna try to pump out as many videos as we can because kind of backlogged. I haven't been uploading the second we record a video, so I'm gonna try to get to the point where I can just record a video and upload like the next day. So but yeah, let's get right into it. We have all the cards set up here. Let's go. So like I said, first up is Imperial. We did not get a grade on one of these cards here. This one was the Pokemon Tattoo, the Venusaur, Vileplume, and Hitmonchan Tattoo. It said it was a miscut, and you can kind of see, like, I guess along the top loader section of it, because, you know, it does kind of look a little miscut. So they didn't end up grading it, but that's alright. Well, I don't think we're going to try again. I think we're just going to kind of deal with that miscut there, but yeah, let's just move along here. We have this Reshiram Hollow from Emerald Break, so this one's coming in at a PSA 10 with this nice little cool sticker here, coming in at a 6. We have our Heart Gold Soul Silver cards. These are from a Squeezy Heart Gold Soul Silver box break, so we have the Spanish ones here with the fire and the grass, both in 9s. Some Wobbuffet in a 9. The lithograph, alpha lithograph. Again, these are the Spanish versions, but still very cool cards. Low pop, of course, just because you know how I'm sure not many Spanish cards were graded, but these are still very cool. We got the Shuckle here. It's Azumarill. This Azumarill's English, actually. This one's coming in at an 8. This Gyarados, a little upset about that one, but there are a couple white dots on the corners there. But this one is coming in at an 8. We're really hoping to at least get the 9 there. And then another Spanish Gyarados from Heart Gold Soul Silver, coming in at the 8. Ninetales here, beautiful artwork. Awesome stuff. And the 9. This one's kind of bizarre. Probably not worth cracking and regrading, just because it's like maybe a $40 card in the 10. I think it just is what it is. Regigigas coming in at a 10. The Deoxys coming in at a 10. And this Radiant Charizard also coming in at a 10. So overall, pretty good. We wanted to see the Spanish Heart Gold Soul Silver come back at a 10. But like I said, it's really low pop, and don't see too many 10s too often. Alright, next up we have some cards that I sent in. Really wanted the Cynthia to come back at 10, but we are getting the 9, unfortunately. Let's see how well this is focusing on here. New camera, or new phone, so new camera. We'll see how this goes. So that one's coming in at a 9. We got the Sylveon here, coming in at a 9. Really wanted to hit on this. I sent in the Sylveon and the Umbreon, so the Umbreon, luckily the Umbreon, the more expensive one, is getting the 10. Another Cynthia. This one's coming in at a 9. This one's from Hidden Fates. The raw price was more than the 9 price, so this is probably going to get cracked and just sold raw. We have the Gardenia's Vigor coming in at a 10. Cramorant and a 10. And then these last 3. Growlithe. We have 1 9 and 2 10. So I didn't really send anything too special. Really hoping to get the 9s on the, or I'm sorry, really hoping to get the 10s on the Cynthia. That would have made it a little bit sweeter for me, even if it was at least the one of them, even the SR. But it is what it is. All right, next up, this is the larger part of the sub. We got Kenny here. I'm gonna try to breeze through some of this just because he has so much stuff. A lot of cool stuff though, lots of stickers. So I'll break this down into like something that's a little bit more handling. We have a Mewtwo here in a 6 Charizard sticker. These are Armadas coming in at a 5. Snorlax here coming in at a 9. This one's awesome. Haunter coming in at a 9. That's definitely a win there. I know Kenny's a big Haunter fan, so good for him. Venusaur coming in at a 6. Scyther at a 5. This Charizard at a 5. This Alakazam at an 8. The Zapdos at an 8. We have this Mew at an 8. This Dragonite at a 5. Blastoise at a 6. Then now we're getting into some Deco Charas. So the Eevee coming in at an 8. This one's a cool one. Jolteon at a 10. This one's also a very cool one. Espeon, Umbreon, and the Pikachu. A 10 and a 9. Glaceon coming in at a 10. So Evolution's coming in at very high grades, which is great. Scyther, Scizor at an 8. Another one at an 8. And then that Mew coming in at a 7. Alright, here's a big one. Awesome Gengar, just in time for Halloween. This one's coming in at a 10. Another Gengar also coming in at a 10. My dog is here and just rummaging around. Unfortunately, this Gengar is only coming in at a 3. Mew in a 10. Gengar in an 8. And I think that will do it for all the stickers. So, stickers kind of like mixed here and there. The ones that I think he wanted to get 10 got 10, so good for him. Some of the other stuff, you know, stickers are tough, man. But let's get into the let's get right into the TCG now. The nice little Pokemon cards. We got a Expedition Kadabra Reverse, Psyduck First Edition, and a 9. Sabrina's Ghastly First Edition and a 10. This one of my favorite alt arts, the Celebi V, and a 9. The best regular art rare from V-Star Universe coming in at a 10. We got the Sleeping Mew in Japanese. I think 2 more in English. 2 9s in English, so the Japanese one's getting a little bit higher of a grade. Then we got 2 of these Mew EXs. These are the Ultra Premium Collection, the gold ones. We have a 9 and a 10. Alright, so continuing on, just some more UPC promos. We have the Mew EX. This Mewtwo from Crown Zenith. This is actually a big one. This is like I don't know, it's a $120 card. It was awesome. The Mew V-Stars, the Mewtwo V-Stars is awesome, especially the Crown Zenith one. So we're looking at the 10 there. This one's getting a 5. I think there's a ding on it or something like that. It's unfortunate, but I don't think that we sent it in that way, unfortunately. It does happen. We didn't catch it, but yeah, 5 is not what you're looking for Ultra Modern. We have the Mimikyu V coming in at a 10, another big win. Full Art Mimikyu from Cosmic Eclipse in a 9, and then some more Ultra Premium promo collections. Premium collection promos? A couple 9s there. Unknown V in a 10, and this Lost Origin Mew in a 9. Alright, a couple more stacks here to run through. This Mewtwo GX from GX All-Stars? Yeah, Tag Team All-Stars. Coming in at a 10. The English version coming in at a 9. Crobat V from Lost Origin in a 9. Alakazam EX in a 9. Tinkaton, this one's cool. This one only getting a 4, but this is a crimp card. So it is going to have that crimp mark on the, just from that packaging. But getting a 4, I don't know how PSA, I mean, now I know how PSA handles error cards, but there you go. This one's getting a 4. Otherwise the card looks fantastic. Another big card, if this one got a 10, that would have been a huge win. Generally, vending series cards, or Amada vending cards, are very hard to grade from what we've seen in our experience. This one's coming in at a 9, so that's really a big win. Honchkrow Alt Art in a 10, Giratina EX, little XY era, coming in at a 9. Another one of my favorite alt arts, Slowking V in a 9. Iron Valiant EX, a big win there, coming in at a 10. Charizard EX, another big win. Gold Boy coming in at a 10. And then the Enamorus in an 8. Oop, one more. Cool. ADP coming in at a 9. And then our last stack for Kenny here. This one's a Garchomp Giratina GX. This is from GG End, coming in at a 10. Big win here. Last solo on this was $500. So this is definitely one of the bigger cards that we've gotten in this submission. This one's coming in at a 10. Sylveon EX from Generations. This is a Radiant Collection card. Beautiful win there. Mew EX. Ultra Modern Japanese. Sleepy Pika in a 9. Umbreon Sylveon. Sylveon Gardevoir coming in at a 10. I love this card a lot. The alt art is fantastic on this card too. but this regular GX is also beautiful. The card that I wanted in a 10 to go with my Umbreon, the Sylveon VMAX in a 10. Wyvern GX in an 8. Charizard from Lost Origin in a 10. Not bad, not bad. Iron Valiant EX in a 9. Another Ultra Modern Charizard in a 10. Big win here, Zorora V-Star in a 10. Samurott V-Star in a 10. V-Star Universe just really, really always does great. And then a nice little promo there to round off the submission. This is the Detective Pika pre-order coming in a 10. And last up for the night, we have Rivals sending in some One Piece, and then I think a little bit of Pokemon at the end, too. So we're looking at the Rebecca in a PSA 10. This is an alt art here. English One Piece has just been taken off like crazy. A little Boa Hancock action. There's a One Piece Judge stamped card. We have a 9 and 2 10s. One of these 10s I already sent off to somebody else. But yeah, we did have 2 of these 10s and 1 9, but Rivals sold it during one of our streams, so just handed it off to the next person. Otama, another Judge stamped promo there, coming in at a 9. We've got a little Nico Robin in a 10, stamped promo. There's Zoro in a 10. Chinese New Year, Luffy in a 10. Alright, we got Yamato. OPO1 Alt Art, very, very cool card there. This one's coming in at a 10. The Law in a 10. I think this one's a big one. I know that some alt leaders have kind of taken a big dip, but I think that one is still very, very sought after. Then we got some DBS, little Dragon Ball Super. Goku in a 10. Some alt arts here. Vegito in a 10. Lily, another card that is just extremely sought after. This one's only getting an 8. Mew VMAX in a 10. That one's about, I don't know, 150-ish. Shining Fate Zard in a 10, another big win. I think some of these cards Rivals already sold to as well, so I gotta separate some of these. Big win here, Rayquaza VMAX. We did not incur any sort of upcharges in the submission whatsoever, so between the Rayquaza VMAX, the Sylveon GX, typically we expect to see upcharges in some of those cards that are over, I think the limit's $200. But luckily we did not get any upcharges, so good for us, pat on the back, skated by with no extra charges here. Well, this one's very cool. Mega Charizard, Pikachu, Poncho, another Japanese Radiant Collection, so the Japanese version of Generations. So cool. And we got 2 promos here to finish us off. The Mimikyu, Pikachu, Holo. I think this was from like a 3-pack blister, or a single-pack blister, it says. But 2 very cool cards. That is everything I have. Let's see. We don't have August filled yet. It's the beginning of August. So we're taking cards for August. I have a large, like, personal outside of bulk submission that I'm taking care of for somebody. That one's going to be around 200 cards, I think. So we're going to do the same thing for that video too. That one's going to get kind of prioritized because that's just such a large submission. But we want to get that one out right away. I give it like a week's time. I'll be able to process everything, and then get it out the door and send it off to PSA. Other than that, August is going to be filled with card shows every weekend. Going on vacation the last weekend of August. The whole last week of August. And then, yeah, we'll probably be doing 1 card show a month, and then the standard streaming and PSA return, send-off, return videos, all that good stuff. But that's all I got. If you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Put a comment down below which one of your favorite cards we got in this submission. And then make sure you follow us on Instagram. And if you want to be part of any of these submissions, DM us on Instagram, and I'll give you all the info. But that's it. See ya.